Look how white she is, baby! Ooh! Alright guys, this is going to be a quick intro to today's video. We are back at Dave's house. I got Dustin over here working on his fitment. He's putting the summer wheels on the GS because we finally, 2 years later, got some rubber for it. I'm wiring in a cheap boost gauge for the 240 since it didn't have any. And I'm not really going to film it because it's not very exciting. Just power, ground, all that stuff. And then there's also a sensor instead of running a wire all the way back to the gauge. So it's some cheap Amazon knockoff like Defi style gauge. So hopefully it works good. I'll let you guys know once it's in. We'll test it out. But I thought that might be a good idea to have a boost gauge in this car since we don't know what's going on with the turbo. And I figured out the MAF wiring in last week, I think. We didn't film anything. I didn't have the camera on me. But I'll throw up a clip of the car idling normal from Snapchat. So you'll see that video now. Somehow we have it running normal, but before the idle just kept getting fucked up. I can't drive it because it rubbed because it's too low. And yeah, we'll start it up probably after this, make sure the boost gauge is reading right, make sure it's wired good and lighting up, and then we'll move on to raising the car up once Dustin's done with the jacks, because he's lowering his right now. We're going opposite directions here.
Ooh, sick.
What? What? Not bad. We have a boost gauge. I don't know what that reads though. Negative 0.6.
Can't even fucking see it.
Oh yeah, it's too fucking... Is that popping because it's like misfiring or is it?
Might be due to your...
That's what good pussy sounds like.
Dude, the other side doesn't even move.
No, I know.
Holy shit.
That side's good. Well, I have to pull it, but this side.
Oh, that's
Shit.
crazy. Well, I mean, if I can't raise my car yet and I can't test it, I might as well do spark plugs. It's the next best thing to do.
Yeah, and
You can...
if I just put the front wheels on, then I have to run them, and then we're gonna have to make them fit, and we're gonna have to make them work.
You gotta find
I mean,
something. I
most-
wonder if Dave has a phone bill. Probably not. That's
Most
weird.
people would be upset about this fitment, but I'm pretty happy.
This is actually so mint. Like, other than
We're just
the
gonna
fact
stuff a phone book
Wait, what about like
in there.
formats? Anything, yeah, something. I'm gonna go look for something. Dustin rolled his car forward slightly and somehow it settled more. And now this is the fitment, the permanent fitment that we have to make work. And it's perfect.
Yeah, dude.
We'll get it.
Oh, yeah.
We'll just have to use like a phone book or something to pull his fenders a little more, but we'll get it.
They're in the ratchet garage. We're not even
S Chassis Saturdays, we're doing more updates on the GS.
S Chassis Saturdays is infecting the fucking Toyota fucking game, dude.
Trying to make it dang. Alright, so that's the boost gauge is done. It's all wired in. It seems to be reading fine. I'm going to do spark plugs and fuel filter. Fuel filter first, but I'm going to need Dustin to like clamp the line closed with pliers while I switch it out. So that'll be next. It'll be a little messy, I'm sure, but we'll film it. Oops. Oh fuck, that's dumping. This. Okay, that can chill there for a second. This I want to plug. That screwdriver is not. This one actually shouldn't even leak because it was the feed. Okay, cool. Get this through all this wiring mess. And hit it with the screwdriver. It's probably already been done, but just like stuff that I just want to know is good.
Oh yeah.
That could cause stupid little issues.
Is it gonna come? Oh god.
Yep. I'm just.
Here comes the fuel.
Nope.
Let's get spray.
Oh.
Oh
God!
Oh,
Why is there so much in the filter?
Oh, I don't know. This is like
Uh.
not much. Oh, do you want to trade?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, okay. 3, 2, 1, go. We're good. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Hold it upside down.
Dave, I'm sorry.
It's kind of hard to set up a camera while you're
Buckles in the way.
holding fuel out of a filter.
Oh.
I hope he doesn't like. I hope he's not one of those guys that's upset about not finishing a beer and then tries to finish this one.
Alright, so the fuel filter is all pressured up. It doesn't seem to leak from any lines. So I'm just working on taking everything out of the way of the coil packs. I'm going to remove all that and then do the spark plugs. I got to check the gapping though because I don't remember what it is. But that should be a pretty quick job too. Once everything is out of the way, it's just quick. Undo, put back in, boom. So I got a gapping tool from Canadian Tire. I took out my first spark plug. Look how much oil there is on it. That is definitely not a good sign. I know the valve cover gaskets are leaking, so I'm hoping that what's going on is they leak into the spark plug valley and then it gets on spark plugs. Well, I don't hope that's what happens, but yeah, that sucks. I tried to get some gaskets. I couldn't get some by this weekend, but I'm hoping by next week I'll have some because I need to put those in ASAP. But hopefully it doesn't affect anything too much. How's it going? Whoa.
Yep.
Is that by accident?
Who is
Hello? So I pulled out the second spark plug, and other than being extremely rich, there's no oil on it. So what I believe happened is the oil filler cap is at the front of the motor, and I'm assuming when he poured stuff in, he spilt it because there was only oil in this spark plug galley. So all the other ones are good, which is another good sign. And yeah, I'm happy. But I'm just gonna do these plugs real quick because I'm the plug.
The plug.
I'm gonna throw that in my food, but yeah. We'll get back to you with what happens next. We'll probably try starting it again for itself.
We might have went a little bit too much on the front.
He went too hot boy.
Well, dude, I can roll out that little kink in my fucking fenders.
With your own car.
Yeah. Perfect. We're gonna raise it back up.
Yeah.
Because we gotta.
I think so.
I mean, we don't like to say those words. They don't really make sense in that order, but whatever.
I feel dyslexic.
Not really.
Alright, quick update on the 240. I've got all the spark plugs in after some running around going to pick things up because apparently they didn't give me enough spark plugs, even though the receipt says 6. Blah, blah, blah. I just gotta put everything back together under here. I apologize that Dave's driveway is in the shade, so it's just darkness and it sucks, but we're pulling Dustin's fender with my Accord owner's manual, and it's actually working.
Yeah.
So you guys saw before that it was like sitting on the tire, and we're just about to jack it up after bouncing on it with the Accord manual in it. Super like greasy way to do it, especially because the car is wrapped. I wouldn't recommend it, but Dustin is actually going to be peeling the wrap and eventually redoing it. But yeah, that definitely pulled it.
Like that now? That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, we get it. We're
Look
getting
at
it.
that. Just putting some wear in her, you know.
Sorry about your manual.
I don't need to know how to use a Honda. It's a Honda. Oh yeah, this is my new daily. for the daily. A little bit of paint corrosion there. Yeah, so 2000 Honda Accord automatic 2.3 liter VTEC or 2.2 liter, whatever. I don't know anything about Hondas, but you know, it's not bad for a daily for $900.
Body straight, drive straight,
Yeah.
and runs good.
It's good. Fuck it.
$900. It's
Who cares?
steal.
We're off the topic of the daily. It sucks. It works. It's ugly.
Okay.
Time to roll a little bit more.
Maybe.
We got Dustin doing the trunk bounce. Maybe this part might be harder to roll, but
Might need your weight in there too.
just gonna help him out a little bit.
Double bounce. Hey. Oh yeah,
She's going.
we're getting it.
Now we're working against each other.
Okay.
We get out of sync and then it's just like, just doesn't work. Oh God. That definitely worked.
Yeah, for sure.
The best part is it pulls it like clean and straight. So no wavy jankiness.
It's this side we really gotta focus on. Whoever runs the most, the other side isn't too bad.
Give it a little bit of constant.
Drop a hood ratchet.
Yeah, fuck what Dave said. And we'll be back when we figure out if this works or not.
Tap.
Dash doesn't work. No. The RPM shows here on the Pepsi. Your tack doesn't work. And the speed don't work. They didn't get the harness, the conversion harness, right? Why the fuck does it keep running? Look, I guarantee it's this fucking valve.
Whoa! It's at 1400 now.
Yeah, so
What is that?
idle air control valve when you unplug it. But I don't know if it affects the way it drives. I don't know if that means that the valve is messed up. The control valve. I'll have to do some Googling. But I think it'd be okay under load. I don't know. It seems like it. I'll try and pull it forward slightly. Think it'll rub? It's gonna rub.
The vehicle wasn't
Fitment is set up.
That was kind of fucked up.
It's gonna rub for sure, bro. We got two people in the back too, so.
You didn't even notice? I didn't even fucking notice, man. Because, you know what? I was okay, the door open, yeah. That's what it's turning there.
Front.
It's fine. You know,
That's the front. We gotta adjust the front, man.
Splash guards.
Rear.
when I went back,
The rear seems okay.
Might have to raise the rear up too if we keep
I
raising
saw
the
this,
front.
like,
That's splash guard.
I'd say it's good. Dustin lowered his car. I'm raising my car. I wonder if you can see. Oh, you can't see any rub marks on. Oh, that. That's bare metal now.
It's a whole lot of rub.
But yeah, the wheels. It was slammed. And these are fat tires, man. Oh no, those aren't them.
They're two.
They're still fat.
Oh yeah, 245s.
40?
Yeah.
245 40.
245 40.
That's handicap.
Super
Yeah.
handicap.
If you're trying to stance, you don't do 40 sidewall, first of all. But yeah, I'm just adjusting these. I guess they have purple plates on. They're purple, right? Or yellow or something? What color are those plates?
Yellow.
Yellow?
Gold.
So they're gold plates on top, but they're green on the bottom. So I think they're like garbage, like teen coilovers. And they're not like the body adjustable. They're just the spring height adjustable. So it'll actually change your spring rate depending how you adjust it, which sucks. So if BC Racing wants to hook us up, that's probably what I'll have to end up getting some. But I'm gonna rock it like it is for a while once it drives.
Yeah.
But
You got a lot of other shit to worry about.
yeah, exactly. My brakes being one of them. It'll be good. We'll get her going. It'll take a little bit.
Well, yeah. Word
Your
up.
boy's not giving up yet. Where's the measuring tape, Dustin?
Should be right over there.
On my car.
How did you grab it? I didn't put it there, dude. Hopefully there's no more of this.
So
Sticky.
I raised it. Oh, you got an inch down. We have some more clearance now. I raised it up an inch, and on this side where the wiring harness is, of course, the tire rubbed through probably like 3 or 4 wires. So they haven't done the relocation of the harness over top here yet. So we'll have to do that, but I'm gonna have to do some wiring a little bit, just those wires right there. So I'm pretty sure that's all we're doing today. I don't know, we didn't really get that far. I did a couple of maintenance things, I guess, but as far as like progress, I deleted that idle air control valve because I don't really know what it was doing, but pointless, so it's out of there. And fuel filter, spark plugs, MAF, and boost gauge all in the car now, so I guess that's good. It seems to be pulling proper vacuum. And next time we'll be raising the rears. I'll have brakes and rotors, and we'll do the brakes and bleed all the lines, since the brake pedal pretty much just falls to the floor when you press it. There's a little bit of pressure in there, but I believe these pads are literally worn down to nothing, so just a bunch of random shit like that. And then hopefully that'll be enough to let us drive the car in order to see if it'll actually like run proper through a few gears and through some boost, because like I said, I don't really know what's all done to this thing, and I'm sure none of it was done properly because just by seeing what else. But yeah, we got work to do. That's okay. Slowly but surely the project will continue on and become better. But for now, I guess that's it.
At least it didn't take you 2 years to put your 20-inch wheels on.
Yeah, 2 years. Didn't take me 2 years to get my wheels on, so I guess I'm winning right now. But Dustin's got his fitment in check. I guess he's leaving us. So I'm gonna be a lonely boy tonight because Kaylee's gone. And I don't really know what I'm gonna do. So maybe I'll keep videoing, maybe I won't. I'm not doing car stuff, so. Yeah, it was all Dustin's fault.
Don't put that on me.
He comes here, buys tires, puts his wheels on, lowers his car, and then leaves. Looks good though. Looks real good. Why is the hood popped? It's ruining the complete image of
I
the.
was just taking,
Oh,
crunching some numbers.
there. Looks good parked beside that chassis.
It's
Mine's
alright.
wider though.
Yeah.
Ew.
Whoa!
Oh, dirty Bono. You don't even wear gloves?
No?
Damn, you're savage.
Man, are you kidding me? I My hands are permanently fucked.
So we are putting the 240 to rest for the day. I'm probably gonna go home and eat and stuff, but that was it for the first episode of S Chassis Saturdays. Not as exciting as I was hoping, because we didn't get everything we needed done as far as brakes and stuff goes. But we'll have this thing moving on its own, hopefully a week or so, give or take. We'll see what goes on next weekend, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video anyway. Adjusting Dustin's stance. It's like we already did this once a couple years ago, but now it's permanent, so that's always exciting.
Word.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna go read a code on my Accord, and I'll catch you guys in next week's video. Thanks for watching. Hit that sub button. Watch this build go from shit to not as shit.
Kind of ratchet shit, but
Yeah, but it'll be good. Oh, there we go, the wide shot of the back. Looks good.
Yeah. Why they like me so? Bitch, you talk too much. I move in the snow.